The Morgue and Me is a young adult detective novel, penned by John C. Ford in 2009. Drawing inspiration from classic noir detective fiction, particularly the works of Raymond Chandler, Ford weaves a tale of a teenage boy's transformation into a determined sleuth tracking down a killer. The story is narrated by and centers around 18-year-old Christopher Newell. At the outset of the novel, we find Chris seated in a psychologist's office, accused of showing signs of dissociation due to a recent stressful event. In response, Chris recounts the captivating and eventful summer that altered his life trajectory. Graduating as valedictorian from a small town in Petoskey, Michigan, Chris secures a Regents scholarship to Northwestern Michigan University, where his parents are employed. Eager for excitement before college, he seeks a summer job, initially considering the university's astronomy department but losing the opportunity after a mishap at the planetarium. Opting to avoid spending the summer alongside his mother in her biology lab, Chris, aspiring to a spy-like career, accepts a janitorial role at the town morgue, hoping to glean forensic knowledge from Dr. Mobley, the pathologist. With his parents away on vacation, Chris's sole responsibility, besides his job, is his intellectually gifted younger brother, Daniel. A chance eavesdropping session leads Chris to discover a suspicious death labeled as a suicide by the authorities. Intrigued, he investigates further, uncovering evidence suggesting murder and a subsequent cover-up involving Dr. Mobley and the sheriff. Unable to trust the authorities, Chris embarks on a personal quest to solve a murder mystery, determined to unveil the truth behind Mitch Blaylock's demise. He confides in his closest friend, Mike, and attempts to interest a reporter at the local newspaper, The Courier, in the story. Surprisingly, a determined journalist named Tina, described as loud, insanely hot, ambitious, agrees to join forces with him in unraveling the mystery. Together, Chris and Tina gradually uncover that the victim, Blaylock, had ties to minor criminal activities. Their investigation puts them in peril, particularly when Chris is abducted from a bar where he was socializing with Mike. Fortunately, Mike intervenes and rescues Chris from the kidnapper's clutches. Undeterred by the danger, Chris and Tina persist in their inquiries, leading them to a web of blackmail and conspiracy involving influential figures in their community. Their discoveries include incriminating photos of the town mayor and other officials engaged in illicit dealings at the same motel where the murder occurred. Meanwhile, Chris becomes increasingly paranoid, sensing he is being surveilled. When the criminal fails to coerce Chris through Daniel's abduction, the focus shifts to his younger brother as leverage. In a tense exchange in the woods, Chris is forced to confront the kidnapper to secure Daniel's release. However, Tina and a trustworthy cop, Tim, come to his aid just in time, rescuing Daniel and engaging in a physical altercation with the kidnapper, revealed to be Tina's ex-boyfriend, Bob. Bob discloses crucial information about an upcoming meeting at a park near Tina's residence. During the meeting, Chris and Tina witness the mayor colluding with influential lawyers and the sheriff to approve a corrupt land deal aimed at concealing an environmental catastrophe caused by a local corporation. While capturing the incriminating meeting on video, they realize that the events are unrelated to Blaylock's murder. Shockingly, they uncover that the mayor is protecting his daughter, Dana, who is the true culprit behind the murder. Complicating matters further, Dana is Mike's girlfriend, and Mike had been leveraging Chris's investigation details to shield her. The novel abruptly concludes following these startling revelations, leaving readers to contemplate the intricate web of deceit and loyalty that entangles the characters. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.